Hello, good morning. Today I bring you news and its legal interpretation and my views on that legal interpretation on a very important subject. Supreme Court rules out blanket ban on Sardar jokes. There is a public interest litigation that is being agitated in the apex court where the petitioner Harvinder Chaudhary has asked the Supreme Court of India to ban completely all Sardar jokes in India. The Supreme Court has expressed its reservation about the necessity for such a ban. The Supreme Court feels that there is no doubt in the fact that the country must promote harmony and brotherhood amongst people, but it has stopped shy of imposing a ban just yet. The next hearing is on 27th March. There are 5,000 websites on which you can find Sardar jokes. Among school children, it is very common for them to crack a Sardar joke at the very sight of a Sardar. There are terminologies associated with them. Let me read this out. There are more than 5,000 websites which spread jokes on Sardars, projecting Sikhs as unintelligent, stupid, idiot, foolish, naive and not well versed in English. It amounts to violation of the fundamental right to life and to live with dignity as guaranteed under the Constitution, the petitioner said. The petitioner has said the truth. Everybody has heard Sardar jokes. But what everybody has not heard is how brave this race, this religion and community has been. Not everybody has read Indian history well. Indian history is nothing without the Sikh religion. India would have been plundered millions of times more, but for the brave Sikh community, people who sacrificed lives upon lives and attained martyrdom every day of their life to protect this country. I am reading a book called A History of the Sikhs, written by Khushwant Singh, and it is startling, it is stunning to be acquainted with their bravery. How many of you know anybody called Banda Bahadur? Google him and you will find out who Banda Bahadur is. Banda Bahadur almost came to conquering India. How many of you know when was Sikh religion started? Saju, when was Guru Nanak born?
April 15, 1469.
April 15, 1469. That's a good 600 years back. This religion's founder was born. Nobody knows that this religion is 600 years old. In terms of martyrdom, I think if you simply number the number of people that have died defending this country from then till now, this religion will beat all the other religions put together. Several gurus led a life of simplicity. Several gurus led a life of great valor. Guru Gobind Singh, whose name I am sure some of you have heard, was a great swordsman and a great poet. All the gurus of this religion were excellent with their composition of thoughts. The later day gurus were also great warriors. Nobody has understood the history of Sikhs, and yet everybody has heard of these jokes. I am here not just to eulogize, I am here to tell you the legal provisions which must be agitated hopefully on 27th March at the time of the next hearing. First and foremost, I begin with Article 51A on fundamental duties. We have done a separate program on this. Fundamental duties are defined under section Article 51A of the Constitution of India, and that clearly says it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to promote harmony and spirit of common brotherhood among all. Now, the unfortunate thing here is fundamental duties are not mandatorily followed, need not be mandatorily followed. It's up to you to follow it or not. Let's talk about laws. There definitely is a law that comes to the aid of the members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. They are clearly protected under a law which makes it a criminal offense to ill-treat or call names or to even call out the caste and community name to which the member belongs. So they are clearly brought under this ambit. I would like to understand why is it that the Sikh community cannot be brought under this ambit, because this religion indeed needs respect, an honor to be bestowed upon them by all of us, and if that cannot be done, at least they need the decency that we will not bring them to a state of ridicule. Section 153A, is it 153A?
Yes.
Of the Indian Penal Code, and that shall scroll down now, as well as section 153B of the Indian Penal Code are provisions which are meant specifically to prevent a community to be reduced into a state of ridicule and joke. Therefore, what I'd like to say is, if you're watching this, please read this book, A History of the Sikhs, written by Khushwant Singh, and acquaint yourself with what this community really is all about. And if you're a lawyer, or if you're hopefully the lawyer who's going to appear in this case, probably you can once again submit a petition or an addendum to that petition citing 153A, 153B if it's already not done. Thank you very much for watching this show.